Hello, Moon. Our moon is a special friend, floating high above us. It shows us its gentle, silvery light every night. Sometimes it looks like a big, round circle. Other times it is thin, like a smile. It changes shape for us to see. The moon has been with Earth for a long time. It is Earth's constant partner in space. We are lucky to have it. The moon is not a star. It reflects sunlight. Think of it as a giant dusty mirror. This mirror bounces sunlight to Earth. That is why it glows beautifully. The moon is smaller than Earth, but it is the brightest object in our night sky, a magnificent sight, a beacon in the darkness. Imagine if the moon was not there. Our nights would be very different. What if it suddenly vanished? Let us explore together what would happen. The moon might look quiet and still up there, but it has a secret power, a hidden strength. This power is called gravity. Gravity pulls things together. Earth's gravity keeps us grounded. The sun's gravity keeps Earth in orbit, and the moon has gravity too. It pulls on Earth, affecting our oceans. This pull creates tides. High tides occur when water bulges towards the moon. Low tides happen when water recedes. This dance happens twice a day thanks to the moon. Now let us imagine that our moon suddenly disappeared. Poof! It is gone from our sky. What would happen to those big ocean tides? Well, they would change a lot. The regular rise and fall of the sea would become much, much smaller. Our oceans would become a lot calmer in a way. The powerful rhythm driven by the moon would fade away. The sun would still be there, of course, and the sun's gravity would still pull on Earth's oceans. So we would still have some tides. These are called solar tides. But these solar tides are much weaker than lunar tides. They are only about 1/3 as strong. So the difference between high tide and low tide would be tiny. The great surges of water would be mostly gone. Beaches and coastlines all around the world would look very different. The waterline, where the sea meets the land, would not move up and down so much. Places that now have huge tides, like the Bay of Fundy, would be much quieter. One of the most beautiful things about our moon is its gentle light. Moonlight is not as bright as sunlight, of course. It is a soft, silvery glow that lights up the night. This gentle light helps us to see a little when it is dark outside. But it is not just for us humans. Many animals all around the world depend on the moon's light. It guides them and helps them live their lives. Imagine a world with no moon. Our nights would become incredibly dark. We would only have the faint light from the distant stars, and the light from our cities, of course. But in wild places, away from city lights, the darkness would be complete. This would be a huge change for all the animals that are active at night. These are called nocturnal animals. Their world would suddenly be plunged into deeper blackness. Many night animals, like owls and foxes, are amazing hunters. They have special eyes that can see very well in low light. But even for them, some moonlight can be very helpful. Did you know that some people believe the moon can help plants grow? For centuries, farmers have looked at the moon's phases. They believed that planting seeds at certain moon times would help their crops grow strong. This is an old tradition, passed down through generations. While modern science is still exploring these ideas, it shows how connected we feel to the moon. It influences our thoughts about nature. The moon's light, though faint, does have a cycle. It waxes from new moon to full moon and wanes back again. Some very tiny life forms in the ocean, called phytoplankton, might use this moonlight. Phytoplankton are like tiny plants. They are a very important food source for many sea creatures. Changes in moonlight could affect these tiny organisms, and that could affect the whole ocean food web. It is amazing how even small things are connected. More importantly, the moon plays a huge role in keeping Earth stable. Our Earth spins like a top. As it spins, it also tilts a little bit on its axis. This tilt is what gives us our seasons: summer, autumn, winter, and spring. How has the moon inspired us? For thousands and thousands of years, humans have looked up at the moon. It has always been there, a shining disk in the darkness. It has filled people with wonder and curiosity. We have told countless stories about the moon. We have written beautiful poems and sung magical songs about it. The moon has been a muse, inspiring art and imagination throughout human history. It is a symbol of mystery and beauty. Think about all the wonderful stories and myths. Many cultures see a face in the moon, the man in the moon. Some stories tell of animals on the moon, like a rabbit. There are legends about werewolves changing under the light of the full moon. These are fun and sometimes spooky stories. They show how the moon has captured our imagination. It has become part of our shared culture across the world. The moon has also been a very useful clock and calendar. Before we had fancy calendars on our phones, people watched the moon. Science and stories, what we'd lose. Scientists have learned so much by studying our moon. It is our closest neighbor in space. We have sent spacecraft to orbit it and land on it. Brave astronauts have even walked on its dusty surface. They brought back samples of moon rocks and soil. These precious samples have taught us incredible things. They tell us about the moon's history and also about the early history of our own Earth. Studying the moon helps us understand how planets and moons are formed. The moon is like a time capsule. Its surface is covered in craters. These craters are scars from ancient impacts by asteroids and comets. They tell a story of a busy and sometimes violent past in our solar system. By reading these stories in the moon's surface, we learn about the conditions when Earth and other planets were young. It is a natural laboratory right next door. If our moon were to suddenly disappear, we would lose this amazing natural laboratory. Scientists would no longer be able to study it up close. Many fascinating questions about its geology and origins would remain unanswered. Our Earth's steady dance partner. The moon is so much more than just a beautiful light in our night sky. It is more than just a place for stories and science. It plays a truly vital role in making Earth a comfortable and stable place to live. Its gravitational pull, that invisible string we talked about, is incredibly important for the long-term health of our planet. It is Earth's faithful dance partner, keeping our planet in rhythm. We mentioned how the moon helps keep Earth's tilt steady. Our planet spins on an axis, and this axis is tilted at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is what gives us our predictable seasons. The moon's gravity acts like a stabilizer. It prevents this tilt from changing wildly over long periods of time. Without the moon, Earth's tilt could swing back and forth much more dramatically over millions of years. These large swings in Earth's tilt would lead to extreme climate changes. Imagine if the tilt became very large. Some parts of Earth could experience incredibly hot summers. Other parts might face unimaginably cold, long winters. The polar ice caps could melt completely or grow to cover vast areas. Why we love our wonderful moon. Our moon is truly special to us, isn't it? It is not just a big ball of rock floating in the vastness of space. It feels like a part of our world, a part of our home. It has been with humanity for our entire existence. It has shaped our planet and our cultures in so many ways. It is woven into the fabric of our lives and our dreams. We have a deep connection to it. The moon gives us those beautiful, magical moonlit nights. It creates the comforting, rhythmic pulse of the ocean tides. It inspires artists, poets, scientists, and dreamers alike. It sparks our curiosity and encourages us to look up and wonder about the universe. It is a shared experience for everyone on Earth, a friendly face looking down on all of us, no matter where we live. It unites us in awe. Losing our moon would change Earth in profound and permanent ways. Our planet would become a very different place. Our nights would be far darker and perhaps a little scarier. Our oceans would be calmer, but some coastal life would struggle. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more educational videos. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our universe, remember that every question we ask brings us one step closer to understanding the wonders that surround us. Keep looking up, keep asking questions, and stay curious. The moon and the stars will always be there to inspire us.